No, Austin, we are sorry. Welcome to Unprofessional Friends.
Will,
What are you watching? You say it the exact same every single time.
no,
Yeah.
I don't say it like
You always
that.
go, welcome. No comment. What are you looking up?
A wilderness survival quiz for you today.
Oh,
I want
okay.
to know if you're going to survive.
Oh, most definitely not.
Yeah.
Well, probably.
I just want to know how fucked you really are.
I probably can answer these smart, but would I do it in the real life situation? Probably not.
Okay. 21 questions. Whenever you're ready, we will play.
Hey, man, I'm good whenever.
Let's talk about our week first.
I'm glad I beat you here.
You would have either way. I was sleeping at 3:30 too. Maddie woke me up. She's like, "Hey, your alarm went off," because I set an alarm for like 3:20.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna get like an hour nap, and I was tired.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? I was checking your location because I was like, swear to God, if he's there already at 3:40, I'm gonna be so fucking mad because I didn't get here until like 3:45. And I was really nervous, but I had to stop at FedEx to drop something off.
FedEx?
Yeah, I had to drop at FedEx to drop stuff off quick. I thought they were gonna pick it up at work because FedEx comes to our work every single day, and then he just didn't grab it because it was FedEx Express, not FedEx Ground. Fucking nerd.
Well, wouldn't that be nerd to you?
I don't know. I just want to call the FedEx guy a nerd. I mean, yeah, he did his job correctly, but fuck
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say when he left, he was probably like, "Yeah, fuck that guy."
Yeah, he did his job correctly, but I wanted him to take it so I didn't have to go anywhere.
Where'd you drop off?
Okay.
Oh God.
So I bought an iPad the other day,
Oh yeah, I knew that.
and
Only for Warzone.
I already returned it.
Like you're done with it?
Oh yeah,
Why? What was the point?
I got content out of it, and so was it Friday? I'm playing Warzone. Dude, I played for an hour on Warzone Mobile, and that bitch was so hot.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Literally, it stopped working.
Oh, I bet.
It kept telling it told like it did the temperature thing, you know, like if you leave your phone out in the sun
Mm-hmm.
and you come back to it and it's like needs to cool down before you can use it. It did that, and I was like, all right, well, I
don't like it.
was like, oh, this is already making me angry. And also, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because like I've gotten better with money, but like anytime I buy anything now, I get like, is it buyer's remorse?
Yeah, I do that all the time.
I never used to
Yeah.
get it. I literally never used to have that feeling like when I bought this, nothing. If I bought this right now, I would probably regret it. And as soon as I got that iPad, the one I set it up, started playing, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like. I started thinking about it like logically and real, and I was like, I could use it for things, but do I need it for those things? Probably not. And then it was just eating at me, and I was like, fuck.
I'm
I need-
returning this bitch.
Yeah, I was like, I need to see if I can return this. I recorded a good amount of videos quick, so I have a few videos for the future. But I was like, I need to see if I can return this, and you get a 2-week like return thing. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just return this and get my money back, and then just put that money towards my credit card.
I just had that happen to me. Buyer's remorse.
Why with what?
A new pistol light for my pistol. I've been putting it off for so long because they're like $300, and I was like, fuck that. I'm not spending that much money on a light. Run with a flashlight. I'll be fine. Well, Shields was having a deal, and the light that I wanted was already like $30 off. And then Shields was like, here, have another $45 off.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I was
they
like,
get you.
well, fuck, dude. And then I was like, well, the normal shooting range that I buy all my shit at, I looked at their price, and their price was still like $160, and I was like, yeah, I really don't want to spend that much on a flashlight. Like, I just feel like that's just
Yeah,
not needed.
I have a serious question. Are you shooting your pistol at night often?
Well, if you ever have to, it's probably best to know what you're shooting at.
just buy a fucking flashlight.
Well, that's kind of what I've always said, you
Yeah,
know?
like-
And I've always just been like,
are pistol like gun flashlights that expensive?
oh, dude, they go up.
Why?
they
It's a
go up.
fucking light.
The one that I wanted was like $380. The one that I ended up going with,
$380.
yeah, the one that I wanted, or the one that I ended up going with was like, and trust me, I felt good telling Maddie this. I was like, babe.
Oh, I'm just
the one
gonna
I wanted was so much more,
There you go. There's your fucking light.
but that's not helping much.
I'm not paying $380 for a light.
I'll go get it and I'll show you like what it can do. It's actually fucking insane how strong this thing is.
Yeah, but Austin, here's the thing. How often are you going to use it?
I use it when I'm, you know, I hope I never have to use this shit. But if I
Yeah,
do, I'm
that's
gonna
the
be
thing.
ready.
Man. That's the crazy. Even like pistols, like with what you do for guns, you're paying for this stuff to hopefully never have to use it in a bad situation.
Exactly.
Like it's like almost throwing money out, but you're not.
Buyer's remorse.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like I bought the light only because it was on like 2 different deals where I was like, all right, fuck it. Because Shields does this whole like gun deal every single year.
Yeah. Which is insane.
Yeah. Because they sell a fuck ton of guns. I'm trying to think like I'd rather just show it to you, but be like, now you can kind of see why I'd want it. Like there's a strobe on it, bro. If you got hit with that strobe, you're fucked. You're blind.
Speaking of lights, did you see
You're blind.
these lasers?
No.
Okay.
The one on the planes?
Well, okay. Did you see they're pointing lasers at the plane?
Yeah, I seen the whole like plane just lit the fuck up.
Yeah. Did you see the actual video? So this festival in Mexico or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It must be like an EDM festival or something.
I can't get these open. And
Do you want me to get them open
can
for you?
please? So I
Yes.
just stop sitting here crinkling
I was
them.
wondering. Hold on.
See, I was gonna do that,
Come
but I
on,
thought that
dog.
might make more noise.
Come on, just open it. He's over here trying to quietly
I'm
open.
trying to be respectful to you headphone listeners, and Alex just goes up to the mic and just fucking
Yeah, to be honest, I was holding it
there.
right fucking here. My bad. No, so it has to be an EDM festival. I can't imagine another festival like with this many lasers. But yeah, these people gave out. I'm assuming they got lasers. Because I don't know why this many people have lasers at a festival.
Mm-hmm.
This is the video.
Yeah, that's the video I seen.
Yeah, just watch. Literally,
Yeah.
so many
There's a fuck
lasers.
ton of lasers.
Why are there so many lasers at this festival?
I have no idea.
It has to be an EDM festival, right?
Well, of course.
And do you think the EDM do you think they were given out? I can't imagine that many people all got together and were like, yeah, let's all bring lasers.
I don't think that they were probably just giving out. I bet you people bought them, but yeah, I bet you it
Yeah.
was just one of those things. Because
Do you know how legal that is?
super.
Like,
You can get super.
what if you were pointing that laser and then all of a sudden the plane is like,
Dude, that shit happens every year
Yeah, and
during
you're like-
spring break.
hold up.
Every year
That
during spring
plane
break.
looks like it might be going down.
Yeah.
How guilty would you feel?
Side note, I kind of went down a really fucked up rabbit hole the other night.
I love fucked up rabbit holes. Tell me.
Planes like going down and hearing the last like intercoms and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked.
Oh, it's crazy. Dude,
Fucked.
it's always like the ones that get me are the ones where the pilots are so calm.
Yeah.
Where our altitude is dropping. We're below 300 meters.
This is it.
This is it. This is the final call. And then it's just
Not funny. I'm not laughing because
no. You're not laughing at what's happening. You're laughing at like
Bro, it's so
the eeriness of it.
it makes me not want to go on a plane again.
Yeah, dude.
Like there was
100%.
one yesterday I was watching. Popped up on my TikTok. Sad it's gonna be going away, but
It's not.
probably. Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay, good. Because I was like, fuck, dude. I'd be
Yeah,
so
no, it
depressed
never
if
will.
TikTok left.
No.
Anyways, I was watching one and it was a guy who was in the air in his own plane and he saw another one just explode. Midair, fucking boom, gone, done. And it was like, he's like calls and he's like, yeah. So, pretty sure we just saw an explosion off to our left, about 3 miles off to the left. And they go like, what? And they're like, yeah, it was definitely something blowing up in the sky. And then they radio back to the control center, and the control center is like trying to talk to this plane that's just not giving comms back. And then you hear on the other side of the comms, the guy's like, yeah, I'm willing to bet it was them.
Oh Jesus.
And it was just like, what the fuck?
You're so calm. I mean, I
Right.
guess you have to be in that. I think they like test you to be like super calm in those.
I don't know, bro.
I swear to God, if that's me and I'm the pilot, I'm like, fuck.
Fucking somebody's out here shooting us down.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, why are there not fucking parachutes on every chair?
You've got to, I mean, I'm going to go off a limb here and say about 95% of people don't know what to do when they put a parachute on.
Here's the thing, though. You're definitely right.
I feel like there's a lot more steps than a couple 1, 2, 3. Here's how you fucking do it.
Or crazy thought right now. Okay, if a plane goes down, why don't they have a parachute on the back of it? Big parachute. Big plane, big parachute. If you can make a fucking metal object fly in the air, you can't tell me you can't figure out how to make a parachute.
They put parachutes on like space pods and shit when they come back.
That's what I'm saying.
Space shuttles.
Why can't they do it on big planes?
I don't know. That's kind of whack though. Good call.
There has to be some logical reason why it's not
Fuck,
a
that's
thing.
the best thing you've ever fucking said.
I
Fuck
feel
gaming and music and everything else. You're gonna get rich off of parachute planes. I don't know. I could come
Someone
up with
had to have thought of this.
I mean, it's probably been thought of and
There's
tested.
probably a reason why it's not a thing, but I don't care. You figured out how to supposedly go to the moon.
This is why women live longer than us.
Well, I'm not testing it out. I'm just talking about it. I don't leave my house.
The Wright brothers, I bet they tried it.
Probably Amelia Earhart.
Definitely not.
Why?
Although they did say that they just found
They
her
found
plane.
her body.
Yeah. Well, they didn't
Or
say
they
their
found
body.
her.
They found her plane.
Yes. Well, just why? Throw a big parachute on it.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. Maybe it's just too much weight, throws off the aerodynamics.
Well, I mean, that's possible. Why don't airplanes
But that wouldn't make sense because you
have
could like just kind of like the wheels. You could
parachutes? Even okay, hold on. This says even if it were possible to jump out strapped to a parachute due to the high
Burn.
speed and turbulence of airflow, any passenger attempts this would get hurt. Yeah, like I'm not saying that. Jets, commercial planes do not carry parachutes because using parachutes require extensive training that most people on a commercial aircraft do not have. Who cares? Just tell them, fuck it, dude, that you have a better chance of, well, maybe. Some people live plane crashes.
dude, there was
People
there's-
doing
there's
Grey's Anatomy.
Dude, there was one guy who's survived like 3.
Dude, why are you going on?
Like
If
no,
you go-
seriously, he's been in like 3 like huge.
After the
plane
second
crashes.
one, I'm not going on anymore.
I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, I get like going back on an airplane after a crash. Like, I would be very hesitant, but if you got to do it, you got to. After the second one, I'm done. I'm not going on an airplane. I'm not making any plans that require me to go on an airplane, or I'm driving or taking boat.
Yeah, no.
I want to try these now. I've never had these
Yes,
before.
you have.
Have I? Oh,
Yes.
wait, is that one of them on the floor here? From how long ago?
Yeah.
And so it's been there, and we just don't clean up down here.
I know, Dad's gotta love it.
Why don't airplane have parachutes connected to big
Because
airplanes?
it's gotta be the heat. It would just burn it up.
It doesn't really.
That's a good idea. But
Oh, actually, right here, I got it.
we've been myth busted.
Why don't airplanes have giant parachutes attached to them to save the plane and its passengers in time of emergency? Would it not be feasible to have this sort of parachute? If not, why? It just says it's too heavy.
Bullshit. I'm calling cap.
Yeah, they just want people to die.
I'm calling cap.
It is crucial to recognize that passengers lack the. Okay, that one's talking about. I don't know. That just seems. I'm sure. Again, there's probably a logical reason that there's not parachutes. But come on, try it.
Try.
Just try. Have an airplane just go up. Everyone jump out safely. Well, how would you make a airplane that automatically drives itself?
Why? They be dropping trucks and shit off of planes.
Yeah. But that's not the. Do you understand how big an airplane is compared to a truck?
No, yeah, I get that, but like, you can't just do the math.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they figured out how to make a big ass airplane with how many trucks in it fucking fly. You're telling me you can't
And they
figure
dropped
out.
those trucks.
Yeah, and you're telling me you can't
Tanks.
figure out big parachute?
Fucking tanks, bro.
You know how heavy those are, yeah.
Right. Not as heavy as a plane, but
No,
still,
but they're on the plane and the plane's flying. That's my point.
I mean, how many times I've seen videos of like, hold on, the United States dropped off aid to
They
somebody.
dropped AIDS?
I mean, you could say that, but like food and medicine and shit to like, I don't know if it was Haiti or somewhere else, but bro, there was like 150 care packages just dropping without any pressure from the parachute. Like them fuckers were just, dropping
smashing.
everywhere. There were numerous people that died.
Oh, and we're laughing about it.
We're pieces of shit. I mean,
Just looking
there's-
up, you're like, what is that? Is that getting closer? Hold up. There's
package
multiple.
inbound.
Yeah. How come no one called in this?
who had 10 G's and didn't say shit?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me how big parachute isn't a thing. We did this a while ago, and it was a memory on my Facebook
Oh god.
from 10 years ago.
Oh god.
No, 14 years ago.
Oh god.
2012. That's not 14 years ago, is it?
Yep.
No, that's 12.
That's 12.
Yeah, 12 years ago. All right. Okay. No bad words. It's just very.
I'm just opening it. Fuck off.
He's trying to open his Zin while I'm talking. All right. So I have an old Facebook post from 12 years ago. This is what it says, okay?
Who posted it?
I posted it.
Okay.
12 years ago. This is my Facebook post. Don't treat a girl like a game. You are finished with her, then you quit her. Treat them right. I was not dating anyone at the time, so I don't understand who this was about. And I don't know if I misspelled and meant to say you aren't finished with her. Like, this doesn't make sense. Don't treat a girl like a game. You are finished with her, then you quit her.
Who are you trying to impress with that?
I have no idea. I read that this morning and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
I had my post from when Giannis served me dinner last year.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
not
Was that
last year?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
a
5
few years ago.
Yeah.
I just think if you don't check your Facebook memories, just do it. You'll laugh at yourself.
Oh, it's so funny.
Like, they're just so good sometimes. And it make me giggle so much because I'm like, I would never in my life post things like that anymore. Ever. Now I just post, it's a beautiful day to play video games.
That's it.
Every day.
You should do it shirtless.
I have lost 10 pounds.
Atta boy. Do it shirtless next time.
Please do it shirtless.
Maybe in just boxers.
Please. Please and thank you. Yeah, I don't know, man. You want to do this test now?
Yeah, let's do this. Wilderness survival quiz for Alex here. Obviously, I would survive. I'm like Bear Grylls in this bitch compared to him.
Well, yeah.
What should you do to lower stress and keep a clear head in a survival situation? Realize where you are and don't build up hope? Learn to see the positive in everything? Yeah, he's fucked. Talk to a volleyball. Keep a timeline so you can always know how long you've been away.
What was the second one?
Learn to see the positive in everything.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. What kind of survival kit should you construct? One large one, enough to carry all your items. One light materials, or use light materials to keep the weight down. I don't know. My mom always packs my lunch, or make sure it is waterproof.
Read those first two again. I'll just spit all over the mic.
One large enough to carry all your items. Make it a backpack. Use light materials to keep the weight down.
Okay, those are the ones I need.
Yep.
Okay. See, I want to say the first one because I want to carry everything, but also carrying everything is going to cause me to like extinguish my energy faster and make me tired and make me quit. So I'm going to go with the second one. I feel like that might be wrong, but in my head it makes sense.
Question number 3. How much
Wait,
water?
hold on. How many questions are there?
There's 21. So we got to kind of
All right.
I'm gonna kind of go through these a little bit. How much water must the body lose before death? 10%, 15, 20, or 25?
I'm going to say 20%. And I have no reason for that answer. I just feel like
guessed it.
just feel like that was the C question, right? That was the C answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that one.
See, it was right.
Oh, wait, is it telling me if I'm right or wrong?
No, but I was
Oh.
just making a pun there.
Oh, okay.
Dad joke. When selecting a site to build your shelter, what should you not consider? It must contain material to make the type of shelter you need. It must be large enough and level enough for you to lie down comfortably. It must be on a hill so you can signal rescuers and keep an eye on your surroundings. It must be free of insects, reptiles, and poisonous plants.
Okay. This question is worded very poorly, I feel like. What should I not be thinking about?
Yes. When selecting a site to build your shelter, which of these options is not something you want to consider?
That's such a weird...
It is very
because you're going to
weird.
consider everything. Okay.
You want to
the
consider
last-
everything.
I know, but it's saying if you didn't want to consider something, this is something you shouldn't consider. Okay, the last one you obviously want to think about, right? That was the the insects and animals.
Insects, reptiles, and plants.
So you want to think about that.
The third one was...
Yeah, you repeat all of these because this question is worded very poorly in my
all good.
opinion.
All good. So we'll start from the bottom. 4 is the plants, insects, be free of all that. 3 is being on a hill so you can see your surroundings and flag down any rescuers or anything like that. 2 must be large enough for you to sleep comfortably.
That one.
That one? Okay.
What was the first one? Sorry.
Must contain material to make the type of shelter you need.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that second one.
All right. That one was a trick question. I would have either went with second or the fourth. I think
Yeah.
when it comes to the fourth, like, yes, you need to be considerate of
But
that.
you can't, like, that's not something you can worry about. Yeah.
You can't force that to stop because anything you build out of your shelter with, you can
animals
bring
are
that
going to
with.
come to that spot See, that's what I was also thinking, but I was like, I don't fucking know.
That boy's smart. That boy's
Well,
smart.
I was also thinking the same thing, so I'm also smart.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
he's
saying
not
you are smart.
No, he's not. Oh, you mean I am?
Yeah, so settle your bitch ass down.
Okay, thanks.
Question number 5. If you need water and all that is available is salt water, should you drink it? Yes, it won't taste good, but it's water. Yes, whales and dolphins drink it. No, seawater often contains microbes that can cause disease. Or no, it takes twice as much of your body's water to digest the salt in the seawater when you drink it.
I feel like both of the last two could be it. But what was the third one?
Seawater often contains microbes that can cause disease.
I'm gonna say that one. God, I feel like I'm gonna do really bad.
I don't know, dude. I feel like you're doing good. What materials should you use when using the bow method to light a fire? Hardwood for the drill, softwood for the board. Okay, this one is like...
Yeah, I'm real confused.
I'm going to let you just read it. And so basically it's asking the materials for how to do the bow.
Dude.
Freaking start a fire.
Softwood for the drill, supple green wood for the board, and hard... Dude, I'm gonna be honest.
Just random it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. Softwood for the drill, hardwood for the board, and supple green wood. I don't even know what that word means.
I think it's like a softer wood.
Okay, well it says soft wood for the board and supple green wood for the bow.
It's flexible.
Supple means flexible.
Maybe.
Okay, well if that's the case, I'm doing number 1. So go.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm dead.
Insects are an excellent source of protein, but you should not eat all of them. What insects should you avoid? Adults that sting or bite, hairy or bright colored ones, caterpillars and insects that have a pungent odor, or all of the above?
All of the above.
Probably would have went with that too.
I feel like that one was very easy.
I don't give a fuck. I'm dying, bro. I ain't even no bugs.
Yeah, no.
Fuck I look like? Lion King?
Yeah, dude.
Hakuna Matata.
The amount of like scariness that I would be feeling if I had to eat a bug, and the person, like, say I'm with someone, they're like, dude, it's fine, just eat it. You need it. I'm like, I'm not touching that.
This next one's fuck because I don't even know what this test is.
All right, read it.
When performing the universal edibility test, meaning something like testing if you can eat shit, I'm assuming, what should you do? Separate the plant into basic components and test one at a time. Do not eat for 4 hours before the test. If the plant stings your lip, confirm it by holding it under your tongue for 15 minutes. If nothing bad happens 2 hours after digestion, eat half a cup of the plant and wait again.
Dude, what are these questions?
I don't know, dude. They get really in-depth with this, though.
Okay. What was the actual question again?
When performing the universal edibility test, what should you do?
Reread them.
Separate the plant into basic components and test one at a time. Do not eat the plants for 4 hours before the test. If the plant stings your lip, confirm it by holding it under your tongue for 15 minutes. If nothing bad happens after 2 hours, eat half a cup of the plant and wait again.
Dude, genuinely, I think I'm going to go with, if you're smart, like that's the thing, because you could do one, and I'm just going to say one, because I'm basing this off of if someone gets stuck in the wilderness and they have knowledge. Because if I personally get stuck in the wilderness and I have to do any of that, I'm dying.
I know. That's why a lot of this
I think you would too, though, correct?
I mean, when it comes...
Would you know any of that?
I know certain plants, but I'm too scared to not know all of them.
Yes.
Like, I know what poison ivy looks like. I know what poison oak looks like.
Yeah,
I know
me
what
too.
all that shit looks like, but I don't know anything new. You know what I mean? If it's a hybrid of like 4 different plants all in one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go with one.
Yeah, that's fine. I feel like that's wrong, but...
Oh, this one goes well. What should you remember to avoid, to help you avoid poisonous plants? Watch the animals and eat what they eat. Boil a plant in water and any poisons will be removed. Plant with red color are poisonous. Avoid all mushrooms.
Lord. See, my thought wants to go with eat what the animals eat. Because we eat animals.
Yeah, but they have a much better stomach lining to like take away a lot of that shit.
Yeah, so that I don't think that's the answer I want to go with, but for some reason, as soon as you read that, I was like, yep, that's what I would do. But because I feel like you're not supposed to eat any mushrooms, but you're also not supposed to eat like anything with red on it. But cherries are red. and cherries are in the wilderness.
So are strawberries and raspberries.
Holy fuck. All right,
But
go.
those are berries and not plants.
So those don't count as this.
I would say no.
Read the first two again.
Boil the plant in water, and any poisons will be removed, or watch the animals eat.
Oh, Lord. Well, how do you boil water if you're in the wilderness?
You use that soft
You use
green wood.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Do that one. I think it's wrong, but
What should you do to avoid dangerous animals like snakes?
scream.
Walk carefully. Watch where you step. Use sticks to turn logs and rocks. Carefully check bedding, shelter, and clothing, or all the above.
I was just gonna say all of the above. All of those. I'm like, dude, there has to be an all of the above question because all of those were right.
When making a stone knife, what do you need? A sharp-edged piece of stone, chipping tool, and a flaking tool. A sharp-edged piece of stone, chipping tool, and a grinding tool. Sharp-edged piece of stone, a carving tool, and a grinding tool, or
Let me look.
piece of soft rock.
Okay, was the last one just a piece of soft rock?
And something
and a
else.
piece of hard stone, a sharp-edged piece of stone, a carving tool, and a grinding tool. Yep, that one.
Was it number 2?
3.
I thought it was 2, actually, but
Oh no. Yeah, you actually might be right, but I already said 3, so do 3. Now that I'm reading it, but just do 3 since that's the one I did.
I lied, I meant 1.
Well then I also meant 1, but I said
I meant 1 for
but
the
I
flaking
said
tool, not
but
grinding.
I said 3, so
When in a desert, what should you do to conserve water? Try to keep your eyes and mouth closed. Dig a hole. Cover yourself with sand. Keep moving to build up sweat to cool you down. And do not eat.
oh come on, what the fuck?
These ones are all sound fucked. None of these sound right.
Yeah, I'm like wait
None
a
of
minute.
them.
I was like, to save water, I'm gonna bury myself.
Or just close my eyes and mouth. That's the first one. Keep your eyes and mouth closed so they stay moist.
What was the other ones besides the
Keep moving to build up sweat to cool you down. And then do not eat is the last one.
Well, do not eat is definitely not the right thing, I don't think. So I'm going to say, dude, honestly, I'm going to say close your mouth and eyes. Because, like, your eyes get dried out. I don't know. For some reason, that doesn't make sense to me, but it does. So I'm saying that. Don't yell at me, please.
No, I won't yell at you. I don't know the correct answer for that one. That one's got me too. I think the correct answer would be to keep moving.
Yeah, see, I was also thinking that because, like, if you're just closing your mouth and eyes, you can't see.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. But are you in a situation where you're like, I'm not moving, I'm just going to stand here and do nothing and pray to God someone finds me? Or am I going to move?
At that point, you might as well put yourself in a hole and close your eyes and mouth. That's why they both kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah, I do think the keep moving was probably right. Did you already pick it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. I do think that one was probably right, but whatever.
All good. In order to move well through the jungle, you should not concentrate on the pattern of bushes and trees to your immediate front. Use vines hanging from branches as support on uneven terrain.
Swinging across from different.
Yeah, Tarzan, that bitch. Stay clear of animal trails as they could be dangerous. Always move in a straight line regardless of what is in your path so you do not become lost. This one might get you a little bit.
I'm gonna say don't follow the animal tracks.
That one's probably true.
Yeah, but again, this is another question where like all of them sound.
Yep, right.
Besides the like move straight one, because I feel like even if you are going straight, you are going to lose track of where you are.
Oh, most definitely. Every time you go a foot off,
Yeah, you're gonna think went.
you're already like
Yeah,
veering.
you think you're going straight, but then all of a sudden you end up not being straight. Shout out Jablonski. All right, go on. I just made a gay joke towards you.
And used my whole last name, dude.
Ah. I'll bleep it out.
I was gonna say I haven't had to have to bleep anything out in a long time.
Yeah,
bro.
I'll bleep the last name on my beat.
In number 14, in a cold weather survival situation, which should you do? Avoid overheating, wear loose clothing, keep your clothing dry, or all the above?
In what kind of situation?
In cold weather survival situation, you should avoid doing these things. What should you avoid? Avoid overheating, wearing loose clothing, keep clothes dry, or all the above?
All of the above. I'm the smartest human being to ever exist.
I'm really excited to see if you're going to.
How many more are left?
We're on 5, so there's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 7 more.
Okay.
If you're on a private plane and that goes down at sea, what should you do?
Big parachute! That's what I'm telling you. Come on!
Get clear and upwind of the aircraft as soon as possible, but stay in this vicinity until.
Wait, am I the one fucking driving this thing?
Get clear of fuel-covered water in case the fuel ignites. Try to find other survivors, or all the above.
I'm going to say all the above because it seems like anytime it's an all of the above question, it's just all of the above.
I would definitely go with that as well. If you must cross a river, you should find a spot downstream from a sandbar as the water will be calmer. Find a rocky area as the water will be shallow and you will have hand and foot holds. Find a level stretch where it breaks into a few channels. Build a bridge.
Dude, again, all of these feel like things that I could do. Except for build a bridge. There's no way I'm doing that.
They just threw that one in there.
Yeah, okay. So what were the first 3?
Find a spot downstream where a sandbar is. The water will be calmer. Find a rocky area where you'll be able to have places to put your hands and feet. Find a level stretch where it breaks into a few channels.
I'm going to say rocks.
I was going to say, it's going to be 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think rocks, but also in my head I'm thinking you could hit your head then.
Sandbar is probably the safest bet.
But you could, what if you drown in sand?
The sandbar, that's not what it is.
I don't know what a sandbar is.
A sandbar is like...
I know sandbar is, that's where you stand when you want to drink in the water and you get drunk.
That's pretty much what it is. It's not what you do there, but like it's a spot in the lake where like you could be in the middle of the fucking lake and it's just where the water or the land underneath has just come up. But to a point where you can stand on it, but everywhere around you is still...
Okay. But then other animals could be right there.
They got to swim out to that point and then stand in the middle of the water.
Yeah,
No
so it might be
animals do
covered
that.
by big crocodile.
Yeah, it depends where you are, actually. Yeah.
So rocks, animals could be in rocks. I don't know. Again, that's probably an answer where you are correct. It's probably the sandbar, but fuck you.
To locate the North Star, you should look for the Big Dipper.
Hell yeah, that right there.
Doesn't even want to listen to the other one.
What are the other ones? Tell me.
Find Orion's Belt. Find Sirius. And look for XFM. No, I'm just kidding. 45 degrees above it and to the right. Or hold your right hand up as far as you can and look between your index and middle finger.
Did it really that last one? Dude, that last one, you could be facing anywhere.
Yep.
You could be.
Glad you figured that one out. That's what I was thinking when I read it.
Yeah, what?
When signaling with fire, how do you form an international distress signal? 4 fires in a diamond, 4 fires in a square, 3 fires in a triangle, or 3 fires in a line?
3 fires in a triangle.
Buttons are so small, I always click the wrong one. How do you identify black widow spiders? They are small black spiders with a tuft of hair on their abdomen. They are black spiders with very long legs compared to their small body. They are dark spiders with red and orange marking on the female's abdomen. They will run away from light. I know the answer to this.
What was that third one?
They are dark spiders with a red and orange marking on the female's abdomen.
I'm going to say that one.
That's correct.
I'm so fucking smart, dude. I'm the smartest human being to ever exist sometimes.
If you see a snake and you think it's a coral snake, one of the most poisonous snakes in the world, how do you identify it? Check it if it's afraid of you. Remember, yellow touches black, it will attack. Remember, red touches yellow, you are dead fellow. Call Steve Irwin.
Is that really there?
Yes.
Well, he's dead, so
That's
when was this
not-
made?
No, they obviously put it in there as a joke. Not a funny one, bitch.
Okay.
It's obviously 2 or 3.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yellow touches black, it will attack, or red touches yellow, you are a dead fellow.
I'm going to say that one. I'm going to say that one because it's a very venomous spider or snake.
Of the following sharks...
All right, cool. Thanks for the answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know the answer.
Go on.
Which of the following sharks, which of one is not among the top 4 for the most attacks on humans? Tiger,
Isn't a white
mako,
shark?
great white, or hammerhead?
I think it's great white. No, wait, hold on. I think great whites are actually like sharks that aren't like they don't fight a lot.
They're territorial, but they're not.
Yeah, do that one. I think I'm right.
I don't think so. I think it's mako or hammerhead.
Fuck me in the ass. How many more?
You're done.
Oh, fuck yeah. Am I living?
Oh my God.
What? You have to pay?
Wants me to put my email.
Rip. Are you doing it?
Yeah.
Dude, you're going to get spam emails now? Up
Give
the
a
yin
fuck.
yang. Good. Now it's going to be like, okay, now
I still think you're dying, but.
pay $9.99 a month to get your results.
Ooh.
Did it give you the answer?
Yep. It was pretty, but you passed with a score of 55%.
Oh, so I live.
I don't know.
50% is 50-50. Like I could live, I could die. 55, that's 55% of living.
I think because you know me, they were just like, he'll be with him. We'll give him
that test
extra
didn't
5.
do it. How many did it say how many got wrong? Oh, come
Clearly,
on.
you got 55%.
So there's 21 of them. We could do this math, but I don't want to make myself look
Silly.
So I probably got like 21. There was 21 questions, right?
21.
21 questions. So it's like 10 and a half, right? So
Yeah,
I got like maybe 11 questions, right?
maybe.
Maybe 11. Well, I was going to say 11 and a half. I can't fucking
Definitely
get.
like 4 or 5 of those are all the above questions.
Oh, most definitely. Well, like I said, dude, all of the above questions were very obvious. Like that was like when
They were gimmies.
Huh?
They were gimmies.
Yeah, like in when I worked at Culver's and you had to do like the food safety and like e-learnings, like you would watch a video for 20 minutes, then it would test you on it. And then like the questions would be like, if someone comes up and says they got food poisoning from, or say they got a raw burger, what do you do? And it would be like 4 questions or 4 answers. And the questions would be, okay, I'm wording this really bad. So the question on a test would be like, if this person comes up with a raw burger, what are you supposed to do? The answers, what?
I have to go to the bathroom. That's a first, huh?
Okay, so we're recording here.
How do we
and
explain this?
I'm gonna keep in the part where we just walk off of the screen. Jabs is sitting. Are you good?
I think. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, and I've never. So we're sitting here recording. I'm gonna leave the part where you said I need to go to the bathroom. I'm thinking you just have to piss or something,
No.
and then you like point at me to like come upstairs with you. I get up the stairs and you are going ham in the fucking garbage can,
Dog, I'm
throwing
surprised
up.
I made it. I was throwing up down here, and it just kept it all in my mouth. To the point where it like just I couldn't keep it in my
Do you
mouth.
feel fine now?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I feel lightheaded as fuck. I bet you I'm just getting sick.
I have never in my life. You seem so fine.
Oh, like before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably not. You go back on the camera like 5 minutes, you probably see me sitting here going like,
Really?
yeah, because like I was trying
you
to
could
like
feel it?
Yeah, that's why I was like trying to just stay concentrated on what we were doing. I'm like, oh, just pass over.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to continue? I can
Yeah,
just.
we got like 20 minutes. Let's rock this out.
Okay. Yeah. I go upstairs. By the time I get up the stairs to like check on him, because I could hear you good. You started going up the stairs kind of like just
I
normal.
just didn't want mom to wake up.
Yeah, no, you started going up the stairs kind of normal, and then you just fucking booked it.
Dude,
I was
couldn't-
like, oh shit, he's got to take a diarrhea dump or something. And then all of a sudden I just hear, and I was like, oh my.
Dude, I was just hoping mom wouldn't wake up.
Nah, you're good. Well, in that case, dude, this morning, fun story. You ever had it, like what you just experienced, but with having to take a shit? When you're in the car and you have to like go so bad, and you're like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make this. This morning, I'm leaving to go to work. I'm walking out the door, and I was like, I feel like I kind of got to take a deuce. And I was like, I'm gonna wait until I get to work. I'll be fine. I'm like,
Should not have done that.
driving, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I don't think I'm gonna make it. And I was like, all right, I can just push through. I will wait until I get to work. Just fucking book it. I get by the Quick Trip and I was like, I can't. I fucking went right through the red light. I went right through the fucking red light, went in there. And my worst fear, this is top 3 fears of my entire life. is when you're in that situation. Because you've probably been in that situation before.
Yeah, but now come to think of it, I think it's because of this.
The Zyn?
I think so.
You think?
Maybe.
Did you just put some in?
I put one in when we were playing the game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it is because I think Zyns are bad for you, which they are.
Just too much nicotine can be really bad for you, which can make you, I would assume.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know why else. I mean, my kids are sick right now.
True.
So like that's why I kind of think it's that. But at the same time, like sometimes I do feel like, especially in the morning, if I pop one in too early in the morning.
Yeah, you get like nauseous.
Yeah.
But you've been in this situation, right? Where you're like, oh my God, I might not make it to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my worst fear, literally, this is in the top 3, might be 2, might be 1, is when you're that close and you go into a restroom and someone's in the bathroom and you can't get in. What do?
I think that's happened to me. No, I've only ever had that when I'm actually, ironically, have to throw up and I'm like at a bar or something.
Yeah, I think most people's is throw up, like when they have to do that, which to me, if you got to go and throw up in the like trash, whatever, that's innocent. If I go into a bathroom and there's someone in the one stall, I'm not taking my pants down and shitting in the garbage can. I literally, when I walked into Quick Trip today, I literally was like, I'm going to have to, if someone's in that bathroom, I'm using the women's bathroom. I'm opening the women's bathroom and going, hello, anybody in here?
This is 2024.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a trans. Don't fucking tell me I can't.
Well, not even that. It's just most public bathrooms nowadays are for all genders. They don't even have like...
Yeah. It's insane to me that there's Quick Trips that only have one stall. Why? One stall?
A lot of gas stations have that.
Yeah, why? That should be illegal.
But a Quick Trip is kind of foul.
Yeah, that should be illegal for bathrooms to only have one stall. Even like the bars we go to, while Spur only has one bathroom, the Spur or the bar by your house has 2 bathrooms. Goated. But they have the stupid fucking sinks. The stupid dumb sinks where you have to press it, then try to wash your hands really quick, and then it stops. So you have to press it again, then try to wash your hands really quick, then press it, then do it again. It's like, come on, dude. Just let me fucking wash my hands in peace. Why, who thought that was a smart idea? You're saving water? No, wrong. How are the kids, by the way?
They're doing better. I just looked it up. Is that it can cause nausea, vomiting, and headaches. Nicotine poisoning. It doesn't, not these exactly. But
you should quit.
I actually thought about it the other day. I went a whole day without one, and then I got to the end of the day, and I was like, let me just toss them in.
When did you start taking them or using them?
Like a week after I stopped vaping.
I feel like that's the same, like, is that not the same, like, kind of drug?
I mean, it's the same. Nicotine's in both, but it's a different way of doing it, I guess you could say. Zyn versus vaping. Let's see.
Yeah, I would say, does that stop? Like, I feel like that's both still bad. Like, you quitting vaping didn't really do anything because you started that. And I don't know. I'm just saying that. That's just like my thought process because it's both nicotine.
Yeah. I can't find it. And it's trying to like put me off to some other shit.
Yeah, I don't know. But hey, everybody be proud of me. 1, I've lost 10 pounds. And 2, today, boss brought in donuts and I didn't even eat one. I did not even eat one. I was like, dude, that looks so good.
Oh, yeah, it's probably this. If I'm not sick, it's like probably most definitely this.
I would assume. All right, hold on. Side effects. The side effects associated with nicotine pouches can vary from person to person, including mouth or gum irritation, nausea, and nicotine dependence. These side effects might differ from smoking or other tobacco products, but can still pose health risks. I'm sure that, dude, if like, it's, did you feel like perfectly fine before you got here?
No, I felt off, but that's why.
Well, have you taken Zyn today?
Oh, yeah.
What is the recommended amount for Zyn?
Should we look it up? Oh, it doesn't say anything?
I feel like it should. There has to be like a...
No.
Let me see it. Like, I feel like it should have like a usage thing on it.
What do they... I can't think right
6
now.
milligram instructions. Break, perform... You know... This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. You know, it's in Bad Boy. Stop it. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't. That's actually crazy.
What's the fucking word I'm looking for right now?
It's not even. There's not even like a. Sometimes there's like a scratchy thing on here where you can lift it, and there's not even that. What do these things look like? I want to see what they look like.
I totally figured you wouldn't get that open.
That just goes in your lip?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
All it is you drop them right here.
Whoop.
Yeah, put that bitch back in. I need all those.
Yeah, so you can get sick.
It's just salt in a pouch.
And nicotine.
No, it's nicotine salt
Oh.
in a pouch. And
So it just dissolves in your mouth?
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel like that's it. Hold on.
I'm getting a nice little intervention today. I'm just learning about
Well, because if you're fucking throwing up because of these things, that is never in the 80 fucking episodes we've recorded.
I've never had something like that
You've
happen.
never had something like that ever happen. And I can like, there, you know, like if you said like randomly you just threw up, I'd be like, maybe just, you know, like one of the, you cough and you just have a little throw up or whatever. You were, it sounded like you were
that was no little.
Yeah, no, it sounded like you were projectile vomiting into my garbage
My
can.
whole breakfast and lunch is in that bitch. That's the other thing. It's like I'm not even like hungry. So like
worse
I don't know why.
than vape. Okay, a new flavored nicotine product is increasing in popularity. Oral nicotine pouches and lozenges. Are nicotine pouches safer than chewing, smoking, or vaping? The long-term health impacts of nicotine pouches are still unknown. They are not technically categorized as smokeless tobacco, so the Food and Drug Administration does not regulate them as strictly as smoking tobacco products or consumables tobacco. Without long-term data, we cannot be certain if or how reduced exposure will prevent harm to one's health. Side effects can include irritation of the gums, sore mouth, hiccups, nausea. Nicotine addiction will increase relapse risk with other tobacco products.
Nah, not for me. Like, it doesn't make me... Like, when I still see people vaping or smoking, yeah, I still am like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but like, okay, in this, yeah, you said this is like an intervention. That's not what I'm trying to do.
No, I know. I was just saying that as a joke.
Yeah.
8 to 12 pouches a day.
That's the recommend. Like,
no, none of it is recommended.
Yeah, we recommend you put. We recommend you put 8 to 10 pouches of Zyn in your ass.
But they fuck well because a lot of people like this guy I know puts 2 in at once, and they only go up to this 6 milligrams is the highest they go.
I really
that motherfucker just be.
I'm never gonna do those, but I really want to know what it feels like.
Oh, it'll fuck you up.
Yeah,
it'll give you a head high like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
When you first start them, they like I had to like when I first started them, I had to like take them out after a little bit because I'm like I can't do this anymore.
What like?
I think that's a big reason why I never did.
So how come in your mind it was like smarter to quit smoking it, but then you're like okay with the Zyn?
Because
like,
I wasn't destroying my fucking lungs. That was my biggest thing.
But what does nicotine destroy?
I mean, it's definitely an addictive chemical because it can.
Yeah, because like people die of like smoking too much.
But nicotine is also something that's like not terrible for you in small doses because it can enhance your brain. Like it can make it's like Adderall for your brain.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly I genuinely don't understand what nicotine really is. Like I mean, I get it. I understand
it's
the whole
it's like I feel like it's an upper.
Yeah, I think
You know
so.
what I mean?
I don't know.
Because it definitely doesn't put me in a... Well, I guess.
Yeah, like, I want to search up what nicotine would, like, essentially... what does nicotine do to your body?
I was just going to say...
what does nicotine do to your body? Okay, here we go, Austin. Here we go.
It's everything I don't need. I'm literally looking at it right now.
Yeah. Right here. Okay. The first thing nicotine will do to your body is make you throw up in the middle of recording a podcast. Whoa, Austin, that just happened to you. Wow.
No, it can cause an increase in blood pressure, heart rate, and flow of blood to the heart and narrowing of arteries. So yeah, it like makes your whole body go zoom.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Yep. Are you looking at the American Heart Association right now?
I don't know.
Because I'm seeing literally word for word what you just said.
Let me see.
Nicotine is a dangerous and highly addictive chemical. Can cause increase in blood pressure, heart rate, flow of blood to the heart. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I was like, that sounds.
Why do you have it on fucking day?
I'm gonna be honest. I did not notice until you just said that.
I noticed because mine's black and yours is white.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the whites.
Yeah, can you change it?
I don't
right
like
now,
white.
please?
I don't like white. How do I change it?
Anyways, yes, it's not good for you, and I know this.
Yeah, stop it. Get healthy with me, like me. I'm up to 3.5 miles, depending. Some like
Depending.
well, the other day I was like really motivated, so I just ran 3.5 or walked 3.5 miles. Yeah, it's been going good. It's been working out for me. I'm getting. It's more of a. I hate it because okay, so the one day I almost passed on doing it because I was so doing other things, working on other things, and I was so like, okay, I need to get this done before I can go work out. And then I was like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I was like, dude, it's already 8:45. By the time I get done, it's gonna be 9:30. I just don't want to do it. So I almost didn't do it. And then I was like, dude, if I don't do it, I'm going to get really pissed at myself. So I forced myself to do it, and I was happy I did it.
Good.
Because now it's like a routine now. Like I if I miss it, it feels weird.
Yeah.
Feels very strange.
Well, I'm pretty sure I actually told you that.
You did, but also that was when we were talking about me. I wanted to go to the gym. I was going to cancel my membership.
I'm going to.
Yeah, you don't go anymore. You don't have time really, do you?
Well, I work out at home.
Yeah,
I
well,
would
that's
just rather
yeah.
do my workouts at home. I do walks and shit with the kids, so I can't really say I do like runs
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But I never really did when I went to the gym, anyways.
Well, when I went
I
to
have
the
everything I need at home.
yeah, that's well, yeah, and you're also paying for the 25, aren't you?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's a dude.
But it works for me and Maddie. So like when Maddie wants to come, the 25 is worth it to me. Plus, then I get all the other extremities like the total body enhancement machine, the tanning booths if I want them.
Yeah, and I would
all
never
that
use
shit.
any of that stuff.
So, and you get private classes. Like you can do like that's shit that I've never like actually looked into doing at Planet.
Yeah.
It was like get an instructor and have somebody work with me while I'm there. And
Are you still doing
a little bit.
just kind of going here and there if you have
Yeah,
time?
if I have time or
So
if
you're
like
a
I'm
busy
wanting
boy,
to. If I
so.
want to. Last few weeks, I just haven't really had the want.
Fair.
Really.
Dude, you're
I've
probably just
been-
tired all the time.
I am. Motherfucker, I told you the other night when I passed out at 7 o'clock and slept till like 9. I was like, holy fuck.
Do you plan on keeping this second job?
Yeah. I make too much money to want to leave it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just free money at this point.
It's not free money. You're tired all the time.
Yeah,
you have
but
no
like,
free time to do anything.
True, but the money's so nice.
Yeah, but at what sacrifice?
Maddie not working, me not paying child support. Or not child support, child care.
Maddie should,
All
I'm
that.
going to be honest though. Maddie should be working.
Well, she is. But like, I'd rather her not be as much.
Yeah, because you're going to be paying then for childcare,
Yeah.
and then that childcare just kind of, her not working bounces out the not childcare.
And then I'd rather have one of us working a bunch and not both of us working a shit ton, than the kids never see us together or anything like that. So
Yeah, no, I get that.
there is a lot of pros, but sometimes there's more cons than I'd like.
No, I get it. Yeah, I don't think I'll literally do anything to never have to work a second job.
I always said that. And then like,
But you also have kids now, so I think your mindset changes once you have a family.
but too, like since I got the second job, Maddie don't bitch at me for shit when I spend my money.
Well, she doesn't have time to bitch at you. You're at work all the time.
I know. You're like more mad about it than she is, I swear to God. Wait, no.
This man has thrown up on the podcast.
Falling for the first time.
Ate shit.
I want to go home.
I mean, dude,
Alex was upstairs. Dude, just go home.
I
I'll
told him
finish
to
it.
go home and I
I'll
would finish.
it.
I was
Now,
like,
we
I'll just come
dogs
down
out
here. I would just come down here and talk for a little bit, depending. We always try to get over an hour. We have since the first episode. I think like the first 3 episodes maybe
I'm a
weren't.
grinder.
But I was like, fuck it. But now I also don't know what time we have to go till, because like I always in my head go off of.
God damn, that hurt.
Are you good?
That hurt my top of my foot. I kicked the shit out
I
of
saw that. I was afraid the whole fucking table
You
was
did
gonna break.
nothing. You just sat there.
What do you want me to do?
Like reach out, grab me or something.
I know. I literally just sit here like
You
this
were like
watching
just
you.
sitting there the whole time. I could have got shot. You'd be like, well, that sucks.
Are you comparing getting shot?
Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. I'm not doing.
You get shot. I'm like, all right, guys. The podcast. Austin threw up and got shot in one podcast.
Fuck. What were we just talking about?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Oh, you said I'm more mad about you working 2 jobs than
Oh,
Maddie
yeah.
is.
No, it's just nice because like anytime I'm like, oh, I really want to buy this. Like before, she'd be like, yeah, you don't need to. You don't. You
Yeah,
don't
how
need
about you
to.
don't do
You
that?
don't need to. Now she'd be like, all right, because I feel like she feels bad.
That you're doing all of it?
Yeah, that I work so much, and then when I want to buy something or
Hey, fuck yeah, buy what you want.
yeah, I'd be doing that.
Yeah.
I gotta stop though.
Dude,
Because I'd be
you're-
having buyer remorse afterwards.
I'm telling you, dude, it's the worst
Every
feeling.
time.
I never used to feel that. I could buy anything in the world. Again, I racked up like fucking so much credit debt that like I never felt it. And now anytime I buy anything, I haven't gone to I've quit eating fast food for the month. So I'm at like 2 weeks. But before that, I was starting to get buyer's remorse from getting food.
He's like crying while he's eating.
I ate it and I was like, I didn't need to buy this. I could have stayed home and made food. Why did I go? Why did I do this?
That was fuck. What day was that? That was it was Sunday. No, Friday night. I was like, I'm gonna get food on the way home tonight, and I'm like, no, never mind. I'll just wait till I get home. Pop
Yeah.
the pizza in. I was like, fuck it.
Dude. Also, since I'm watching my calorie intake, pizza's got a shit ton of calories.
You don't even eat pizza,
I ate mac and cheese pizza.
bitch. That's mac and cheese on bread.
The label says mac and cheese pizza. I don't consider it pizza. I don't personally. That's breadsticks.
Yeah, you're also the type of human being to say spaghetti noodles is spaghetti noodles.
Suck my fat fucking dick, you dumb bitch. I'm gonna throw up. Check mark.
Check. I already did that.
Oh. Oh yeah. I didn't do that on
God
purpose.
damn it.
I didn't do that on purpose. Yeah, because that's the type of noodle. I'm not gonna argue this. It's a spaghetti noodle.
No, it's not. We as Americans just said that because we're stupid and can't figure out what noodle it actually is.
Yeah, I think it might just be a string noodle.
No, see, that's why we just said fucking spaghetti because we weren't going to put string noodle in a box.
It doesn't matter. To me, it's just spaghetti.
I feel like this is a really big reason why the government's still run by 90-year-olds because they don't trust any of us.
And we don't trust them. Do you understand how dumb they are?
Why is spaghetti called spaghetti?
Yeah, good fucking search.
We're
I don't
gonna,
know.
we're gonna end the pod on this today.
Yeah, why is spaghetti called spaghetti? Because
Is spaghetti? Why is spaghetti called spaghetti?
yeah, I want to know.
Okay, noodles made of wheat and eggs were known in the Mediterranean world as antiquity. Don't know. But the pasta we know as spaghetti, which takes its name from the Italian spaghetto, little chord. You can't tell me you read spaghetto and don't say spaghettio.
It does. So the noodle is called spaghetti,
Technically, it's called spaghetto.
but Americans call it spaghetti.
We be just be changing vowels and shit.
So I'm right. No argument. He's drinking his throw up water. I am right.
You're wrong.
I am not wrong. Spaghetti, you call it spaghetti and meatballs. You call it spaghetti with spaghetti and
It's
most people.
spaghetto.
Spaghetto.
It's
I
spaghetto.
love me some spaghetto.
I'm so cold, bro.
Yeah, you might be getting. You might be sick.
I think I'm getting sick,
Yeah,
which means you getting sick.
I don't get sick. I don't get tired.
Lies.
I don't get sick or tired. I'm also taking off of work next Wednesday.
Oh, fuck me. For Warzone.
Rebirth Island, baby.
Fucking A.
Hey, let me be happy doing what I want to do.
That day my taxes are supposed to hit. I'm supposed to get that money.
Did you do those like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, but Maddie's. So when she claimed the kids, and I get out at. We split
Wait.
We split it in half.
Wait. So you both did your taxes already, though, correct?
Yeah.
And it's taking this long to get your money back?
Hers, I already got my state and federal.
Oh, why is it taking her so
I
long?
don't fucking know, but I'm getting pissed.
Yeah, that's
Probably 'cause
a
it's
really
so
weird-
much.
But yeah, there we go, boys and girls. Fuck you. Spaghetti is fucking the noodle.
Hannah, if you're listening,
Yeah, you're wrong.
no, you're right.
No, we're both right. Because my type of spaghetti is the spaghetti noodle with some butter and some badass Parmesan cheese. Your type of spaghetti is spaghetti noodle, gross meat, and gross sauce. That is not my spaghetti. My type of spaghetti is better. And anyone who said, dude, anyone who I've told people, they're like, you just eat spaghetti with Parmesan cheese. I was like, just try it.
It's buttered noodles.
And I was like, don't knock
My
it till you
kids do
try
the
it.
same thing.
And then they try and they're like, oh, it's actually really good. I'm like, suck my
Yeah,
butt.
Brooks will actually get pissed if he doesn't have plain noodles with cheese on it.
I'm telling you, I might have the food like palate of a 5-year-old,
Less, but yeah.
but anything that I like is typically usually pretty good and people enjoy it.
You eat what most 2-year-olds eat, bro. Not now. Actually, probably now you've gotten better.
I don't think 2-year-olds would be eating spicy chicken sandwich from Culver's.
Shut the fuck up.
Spicy chicken sandwich from Culver's is delicious. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. I need to go.
All right. I don't know
I
if we're
don't feel good.
Yeah, I don't know if we're at an hour. If we're not, we apologize. Austin is sick. I feel like we should be. How long were you upstairs throwing up?
5 minutes. Not even.
I feel like we should be good, but I don't know. If we're not, whatever. I don't care. I'd
I
rather
don't
you
either.
get home and go feel better.
You guys got a fun one today.
Yeah.
Alex is dying in the wilderness for sure.
I'm not dying.
Dude,
I'm living.
55% you're dying.
I have a really solid chance.
If somebody said he has a 55%
Now take
chance
these
of,
with you because I'm gonna eat all of them and I can't be eating them. I just realized I'm not supposed to be eating
I
candy.
know, what the fuck?
But they're so good.
It's actually technically a fruit snack.
And if
Fruit flavored snack.
fruit is in the name, it's healthy.
But
Thank you
didn't
guys.
last week on the pod say you were done eating fruit snacks?
Yeah, that's why you just opened them, or I opened them and I was like, I want them. Didn't even think about it. Go check us out on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Unprofessional Friends. Thank you guys.
Now I can balance on this fucker.
They don't fall again, nerd.
I can't wait to
Have
see
a
that
great
on
day,
camera.
everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Praise Jaws us.
And me.
Oh yeah, I have this for you. Hold on. Nope, hold on. A truck driver gave this to us today.
Holy Joe. All right, let's see what Holy
Yeah,
Joe
it's
is.
it's literally a comic book about God.
This is actually lit, dude.
It's a comic
this
book.
is cool as fuck.
He gave that to us today. And
There's a lot in this, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's about like God's like
22 pages and it's like actually full. Like it's not just.
yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, praise Jesus. See you later. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for listening and watching us and book it out to throw up.
I didn't even book it. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you're saying I gotta go bathroom. Okay, bye.